Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you little maniacs across the world, once again, it's time for the Big Brother 19 Robcast, coming at you live, uncut and unready from Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. You're zombie, little maniacs. And here we go. Yeah. For a moment, we just thought that we may just take a little moment here and talk a little bit about our favorite summertime CBS show, Big Brother 19. So now you know, if you don't know, now you know that that's right. We will discuss tonight's episode of Big Brother 19. How have all of you little maniacs been? Because yes, this is a day where I'm doing a double upload, a double show upload. Yeah, because I know you all can't get enough of Big Brother anyway. I thought that it'd be a good time to hop on up here, and we may talk about tonight's episode about the head of household competition and the nominations. And we've got the surprise third nomination, of course. We've got the den of temptation rocking and rolling. All of this and much, much more. But first I would encourage you to correspond with the show. And that would be send us an email. A radiorobcast@gmail.com. 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 That's where your views and your opinions can be viewed and expressed. Producer or myself will definitely email you back, or we'll put you on the Robcast. You can also follow us on Twitter at Robcast Radio, on Instagram at Robcast Radio, and you know the rest. Download the Spreaker Podcast app, the best podcast network on planet Earth. Oh, and follow us at Spreaker Podcast. Tonight, very interesting show. I haven't been watching them late at night and stuff like that to see if they've been doing any crazy cuckoo stuff and what happens when they drink. And other than the fact that whenever they got champagne or wine or whatever it was, I think it was champagne, whenever they first started celebrating. So let's start out with a quick recap of what's been going on inside the Big Brother house. And before we get rocking and rolling with, I might be able to do two things at once. Whether right out of the gate, sometimes Big Brother, well, all the time, Big Brother, it's a tough game to judge. It's a tough game, I'm sure, to get in on because it affects everyone differently. But it's definitely a whole hell of a lot different than you would imagine it in your brain. And that being said, I'm just going to say a couple of things about Cody being in there. Whether you like him or not, you've got to respect the fact that he's a powerhouse, okay? You've got to respect the fact that he's still pretty young and that maybe he just needs to work on his social game. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, A-type personalities, when they clash right in the very beginning, normally they turn out to be very good friends, right? At the end of the day. So I wish nothing, if this is Cody's last week in the house, I do wish him nothing but all the best in life, being a fellow Texan. He is from Texas. But I want to talk a little bit about Cornbread, which was someone that had one heck of a social game, and Cornbread came into the game thinking that he was going to be able to win everyone over on his personality. And it just didn't happen. He didn't happen to get into the house with his particular, the people that clicked him right in and that he clicked with. So it was definitely to his detriment. He was kind of scapegoated right out of the beginning. Now Cody, he took some big moves. He took a really big chance and he knew it. And he really was pretty dicked around as far as the power protection goes. And as far as being placed against someone that just clearly has superior game inside the Big Brother house. So we can learn things from people like Cornbread, that sometimes you're just not dealt the right cards, and maybe you'll be given another chance. Maybe this is definitely okay. I would like to say, all veterans, I'd like to say thank you for your service, past, present, and future. That includes Cody. That's one hell of a stand-up thing for you to do, to serve your country. I told myself that I was going to say 5 good things about Cody on this episode. The fact that he's a motorcyclist. That's a good thing. Responsible riders. We need to encourage young people to get into motorcycling safely and responsibly. Like I was saying, he's still very young. He's, that's the thing. He's got his whole life ahead of him. And maybe, just maybe, he learned a valuable lesson in all of this. And I'm talking like it's like he's out of the game. We know anything can happen in Big Brother, okay? You're not out of that house until the votes are in and it's done. By right now, while we're speaking right now, it's not likely. But Paul could be hatching a plan with Cody right now for the final 2. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. And it may be to their best advantage to do that. I don't know. I'm not in the Big Brother house. And last but definitely not least, what might be better than the $500,000 in the house? Maybe Cody met Miss Wright. Maybe he and Jessica Rabbit will end up being their soulmates. And like you could say, yo, that's priceless. Right? Oh, hey, here you go. Here's my meltdown whenever I went live on the live feeds last night, trying to see who won HOH.
So we're trying to find out who the fuck the HOH is, and we love Jeff Schroeder, but what the fuck? Who wants to see fucking Jillian right now? Who fucking gives a shit? Why the fuck do we pay for all access if we're motherfucking on here and we got motherfucking goldfishes and shit in here right whenever the motherfucking HOH competition was over? What the motherfucking fucking fuck?
I don't know. It's like Ramsey.
Who fucking cares, Jillian?
But I mean.
Hey, how do you really feel? Here we go.
A new twist was unleashed on the game.
Each week, America will vote to tempt one house guest inside the den.
Paul was the first to be tempted by America.
Accept this temptation, the panel will protect you at the next 3 evictions.
So he claimed the pendant, and in return, Ramsey's was cursed.
Wait, stop.
Prior to nominations being revealed at one of the next 3 ceremonies, you must place yourself on the block as a special 3rd nominee. With head of household Cody running the game.
I want to make a big game move this week, and I don't want anybody to see it coming.
He set his sights on a backdoor blindside.
Nobody's going to know that I'm putting Paul on the block until the veto meeting.
After Alex took herself down,
I decided to use our veto on myself.
Cody took a shot at the bearded vet.
My replacement nominee is Paul.
But the pendant of protection threw a wrench in his plans.
What is that?
The pendant keeps me safe for the next 3 evictions, therefore I cannot be nominated.
So the sniper took aim at Christmas instead.
Christmas, you got screwed. Take a seat.
Sniper. Oh,
Cody's
shit.
alliance questioned his shocking move.
I'm not going to vote for victors.
Cody, this is week 1. Why are you trying to make these maverick moves? You just ruined Paul and Christmas's game, but you throw a grenade in my game too.
Ready to fight for her life.
Competition Christmas is out. And I'll tell you what, when that bitch is unleashed, there is no stopping her.
Christmas caught an unexpected bad break.
Oh, shit.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
I know my body so well, something's seriously wrong.
I think that's why we might have given her that power and to help
The
Paul.
house splitting in 2. Paul rallied Matt, Raven, Elena, Dominique and Mark to try and save Christmas.
It's in my best interest to have Christmas stay in this house instead of Jillian because she wants Cody and Jessica out of this house.
While Cody had Jessica, Jason, Alex, Kevin, and Ramses trying to take Christmas out.
Me and Christmas aren't that close, and Jillian's my friend. Of course I'm gonna pick my friend over a stranger.
Leaving Josh torn between both sides.
These people, they think that they have me. But what they don't know is that I'm playing my own game. I'm playing over me.
Before the live eviction, Christmas revealed her naughty list.
Cody and Jessica, you guys totally stabbed me in the back, lied to me, and pulled the rug out from underneath of me.
With a vote that can go either way, Kevin flipped.
I vote to evict Jillian.
While Josh chose a side.
I sadly vote to evict Jillian.
Ending Jillian's timeshare in the Big Brother house.
By a vote of 8 to 4, Jillian, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't too happy to see her fucking interview.
Blindsided, all hell broke loose.
Do you want to talk to me or do you want to listen?
Do I want to talk to you? You had days to speak to me.
Then
and
get
you
out of my
chose
face.
not to.
At a Candy Crush head of household,
Oh my God!
the sweet power was back up for grabs. Tonight, who will claim the head of household?
Who will claim?
Yes, baby, what's up?
What? Oh, so yeah, Alex calls out Cody for being a maverick. Now Christmas gets her broken foot, horsing around, jumping around on Whistle Nuts' back. And then, man, what I like to see is the fact that whenever they were playing for the head of household, that everyone was passing Paul those tickets. Apparently he's won their respect and their trust mainly. Cody calls out Ramses for voting out Jillian, and guess what, man? He didn't. Josh cries again. And what do you say? What's Paul saying?
Yes, baby, what's up? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up?
You boy won HOH, and guess what? That candy was pretty sweet, but revenge is gonna be even sweeter.
I win HOH, and I'm feeling like I win HOH. Cody's face is so upset. Jessica is so mad. And I'm just loving this moment right now. We got the power now.
Like, savor the flavor, guys, because good strategy for next week, and who's going to win next week is what it's all about, too.
Now Paul has complete control of this game.
Heaven forbid
Everyone
Jessica
just
win
beat up
next
on
week.
him. Unless I can play in this POV competition, there's nothing that I can do.
Oh, and there's
There's something you can do. Improve your the social skills, boy. You ain't got the social skills.
Really sucks because he's the worst case scenario. I feel like I had friends in this house and I don't. And I just don't know how to move forward right now. I really can't imagine it getting any worse.
Maybe you should have taken time, a little more time making friends instead of chugging on that cock.
I don't want even Cody to play in the veto.
I don't want to be.
You do, though. In the off chance Cody gets picked to play veto, and we don't want him to win.
Okay, the
All
plan.
All to do is just call this fool throughout the entire veto competition.
Okay, so there we have it. We know that Paul is the head of household, and that his plan, right? And his plan is to put up. Well, his first thought was to put up Raven and Matt as pawns. Mark kind of walked out of that and said that he didn't want anything to do with his side. He's the one that came up with the idea of putting a couple of people from the other side, that aren't necessarily with their alliance. And, at first, they kind of show it like... Mark was kind of being a dick or whatever, but everyone's kind of got to stand up for what they believe in, And everyone did come together at the end of the day to